Thank you, Sylvian. Thank you very much, Mr. Prime Minister, ladies and gentlemen. It's really an honor to be here and address this opening session with some of the key statements, and especially my special role now representing all the regions in Europe. Officially, through the statistics, we have 272 regions in Europe, and with the Committee of the Regions, we have 350 members, mayors, regional ministers, and another 350 as an alternates. And that means that as an EU institution, we are the body really focusing on what needs to happen at the local and regional level, but as well what can happen, what kind of things can be made to happen. And with respect to that, so our key message from the Committee of the Regions is that we need a mindset shift, not just some concrete, simple measures, but starting with a mindset shift from unemployment to employment, and from problems to challenges, and to seeing opportunities. There is a scope for further push to unlock investment and to create growth and jobs, particularly for Europe's young people. And we have an enormous resources at the moment that we can take in effective use with respect to that. Why I'm here, that I took as one of the questions for me to answer, and I'm here especially with my team, especially to get acquainted with and especially in more detail, the existing good work already done in Oulu, and Oulu with its international partners. Good work on what? As I said, we need a mindset shift, and that means that we need to take the latest technology in effective use. Not just the latest, but the coming technology. And with respect to that, so we want to stress the human mindset. I was just actually now when seeing Juha Sipilä and Matti Pennanen there along with me, so thinking that, okay, we have here 3 engineers from Finland. And we are all talking about human mindset and human aspects. And I think that this is really a strong message to everyone, that we really need to take the digitalization and technology in active use. I spent with my team yesterday 2 hours with a dozen of key Oulu people talking about these options, these opportunities that we have, and I've recognized being here in Oulu. And what our target is really to have Oulu as a pioneering region in Europe to tackle these grand societal challenges, and to show how we can integrate better, how we can create synergy between this human aspect, this mindset change, and the modern technology and modern urban planning. Committee of the Regions, so we have defined our key priorities through the decision by our plenary a couple of months ago. The first one focuses definitely on sustainable development, sustainable growth and jobs. But we have defined it in a new way. We stress there that the bottom-up movement is needed to stimulate targeted investment into real economy and trigger an exchange of best practices. A new entrepreneurial spirit combined with the functioning digital single market and smart specialization could lead to new skills and knowledge, innovation and employment. And then if I look a few of the measures that we defined there for this, how to get this change to the bottom-up movement done, so the following ones fit nicely with the Oulu and its surroundings. The first is the boosting the research and innovation capacity of the regions and bridging the digital and innovation divide between them. The second one, boosting the entrepreneurial spirit. Third one, creating the right conditions for digital networks and services to flourish. The fourth one is removing key differences between online and offline worlds. And then the fifth, stimulating leading interregional networks. And I think that this is very much what today and tomorrow is all about. So how we can combine this modern technology and the development going on there to what we see is needed around, not just in Oulu, not just in Finland, but the whole Europe and globally as well. Committee of the Regions, we are collaborating very closely with the key commissioners, just to mention with Carlos Moedas, the Commissioner for Science, Research and Innovation. With him, in 2 weeks from now, we are opening in Brussels, the Open Days, and he is announcing there a new instrument, a knowledge exchange platform. And that's done jointly, especially with the Committee of the Regions and Directorate General Research and Innovation. And our target with that is really to kind of equip the decision makers throughout Europe, decision makers especially coming from regions and cities, to take a strong measures and being change agents for this innovation development that we crucially need. This kind of what Carlos Moedas had said, the new path for European research and innovation policy for in a world is open, digital and global. And that's what we need to remember for. That means that we have these opportunities, and that means that here in Oulu we have really reviewed and will review what are really the pioneering elements integrating the 3D modeling, regional information modeling with city urban planning and with the new services where the innovation and digitalization are the drivers of the potential change. And this is what I look forward very much on during these 2 days to discuss with many of you, to be able really to take them back to Brussels and deliver them further on, so that Oulu can be one of those pioneering regions, especially next spring when we have the Dutch presidency, and one of the focus areas of that is the renewal of the European urban agenda. There, this kind of activity is what we see here all around, so this is something unique enough, something that can really be scaled up through the world which is more moving to open innovation. Ladies and gentlemen, it's really great to be here, and I look very much for the discussion during these 2 days. Thank you.